Once upon a time, oh, many, many years ago, as time is calculated by men, there was in paradise a most miserable, thoroughly unhappy, and utterly dejected cherub, who was known throughout heaven as the littlest angel. He was exactly 4 years, 6 months, 5 days, 7 hours, and 42 minutes of age when he presented himself to the venerable for entrance to the glorious kingdom of God. Standing defiantly, with his short brown legs wide apart, the littlest angel tried to pretend that he wasn't at all afraid. But his lower lip trembled, and a tear disgraced him by rolling down to the very tip of his small, freckled nose. But that wasn't all. While the kindly gatekeeper was entering the name in his great book, the littlest angel, having left home as usual without a handkerchief, endeavored to hide the telltale evidence by snuffing, which so unnerved the good gatekeeper that he did something he had never done before in all eternity. He blotted the page. From that moment on, the littlest angel became the despair of all the heavenly hosts. Whenever the heavenly choir held singing practice, he inevitably spoiled its ethereal effect by singing off-key. And at nightly prayers, the littlest angel always arrived late, knocking everyone's wings askew as he darted into his place. Besides, the general appearance of the littlest angel was even worse than his deportment. It was whispered among the seraphim and cherubim that he didn't even look like an angel, and they were quite correct. He didn't. For one thing, he was always running, holding onto his halo with one hot, chubby little hand, which made his halo permanently tarnished. Furthermore, even when he stood very still, it never behaved as a halo should. It was always slipping down over his right eye or over his left eye. Yes, and it must be here recorded that his wings were neither useful nor ornamental. Everyone in paradise held his breath when the littlest angel perched himself like an unhappy fledgling sparrow and prepared to take off. He would teeter this way and that way, and then finally he would shut his eyes, hold his freckled nose, and hurl himself slowly into space. However, owing to the regrettable fact that he always forgot to move his wings, the littlest angel always fell head over halo. Now, anyone can easily understand why the littlest angel would have to be disciplined. And so, on an eternal day in the year eternal, he was directed by a cherub to present his small self before an angel of the peace. And then, with a heavy heart, he trudged his way to the place of judgment. As he slowly approached the great doorway, he was surprised to hear a merry voice singing. The littlest angel breathed upon his halo, then polished it upon his almost clean robe, and then tiptoed in. The singer, who is known as the understanding angel, looked down at the small culprit, and the littlest angel instantly tried to make himself invisible, very much like a snapping turtle. At that, the singer laughed and said, "Oh, so you're the one who's been making heaven so unheavenly. Come here, cherub, and tell me all about it." The littlest angel ventured a furtive look, first one eye, and then the other eye. Suddenly, almost before he knew it, He was explaining how very difficult it was for a boy who suddenly finds himself transformed into an angel. Yes, said the understanding angel. But what was this talk about swinging on the golden gates? Well, he had, you recall, swung once. Well, twice. Oh, all right then. He'd swung 3 times on the golden gates. But that was just for something to do. That was the whole trouble. There wasn't anything for a small angel to do. And he was very homesick. Oh, not that paradise wasn't beautiful, but the earth was beautiful too. Wasn't it created by God himself? Why, said the littlest angel, there were trees to climb, and brooks to fish, and caves to play at pirate chief, and the swimming hole, and sun, and rain, and dark, and dawn, and the thick brown dust so soft and warm beneath your feet. The understanding angel smiled an understanding smile. Then he asked the littlest angel what would make him most happy in paradise. The cherub thought for a moment and whispered in his ear, "There's a box. I left it under my bed back home. If only I could have that." "You shall have it," he promised. And at once, he dispatched fleet-winged heavenly messengers to bring the box from earth to paradise. And then, in all those timeless days that followed, everyone wondered at the great change in the littlest angel. Among all the cherubs in God's kingdom, he was the most happy. His conduct was above the slightest reproach. His halo was always on straight. His robe was clean. And on excursions to Elysian fields, it could be said, and truly said, that he flew like an angel. Then it came to pass that glorious tidings spread through paradise. Jesus, the Son of God, was to be born of Mary in Bethlehem. The angels rejoiced, and their voices were lifted to herald the coming of the Christ child. The angels and archangels, the seraphim and cherubim, the gatekeeper, the wingmaker, yes, and even the halo smith, put aside their usual tasks to prepare their gifts for the blessed infant. All but the littlest angel. He sat himself down on the topmost step of the golden stairs and meditated. What kind of gift could he offer to the child of God? First, he dreamed of composing a lyric hymn of adoration. But the littlest angel was woefully wanting in musical talent. Then he thought of writing a prayer. But the littlest angel was lamentably lacking in literate skill. What, oh, what could a small angel give that would please the holy infant? And then suddenly, the littlest angel had an idea, a wonderful idea for a gift. And so, on that day of days, the birthday of the Christ child, the littlest angel proudly brought his gift from its hiding place behind a cloud and humbly placed it before the throne of God. It was only a little box, a small, rough, unsightly box, lying among all those other glorious gifts from all the angels of paradise. Gifts of such breathless beauty that heaven and all the universe were lighted by the mere reflection of their glory. And when the littlest angel saw this, he knew that his gift to God's child was a shabby gift indeed. He devoutly wished he might reclaim it. It was ugly, it was worthless. If only he could hide it from the sight of God before it was even noticed. But it was too late. The hand of God moved over all that bright array of shining gifts, then paused, then dropped, then came to rest on the lowly gift of the littlest angel. And what was his gift to the blessed infant? Well, there was a butterfly with golden wings, captured one bright summer day, and a sky blue egg from a bird's nest in the apple tree that shaded his mother's kitchen door. Yes, and 2 white stones found on a muddy riverbank, and at the bottom of the box, the limp and tooth-marked leather collar of his faithful mongrel dog. The littlest angel wept hot, bitter tears, for now he knew that instead of honoring the Son of God, he had been most blasphemous. Why had he ever thought that such utterly useless things would be loved by the blessed infant? In frantic terror, he turned to run and hide from the divine wrath of the Heavenly Father. But he stumbled and fell, and with a horrified wail and clatter of halo, rolled to the very foot of the heavenly throne. All through the celestial city, there was an ominous and dreadful silence, except for the heartbroken sobbing of the littlest angel. Then, suddenly, the voice of God rose and swelled through paradise, saying, "Of all the gifts of all the angels, I find that this small box pleases me most. Its contents are of the earth and of men, and my son is born to be king of both. I accept this gift in the name of the child Jesus, born of Mary this night in Bethlehem." There was a breathless pause. And then the rough, unsightly box of the littlest angel began to glow with a bright, unearthly light. Then the light became a flame, and the flame became a radiant brilliance. None but the littlest angel saw it rise from its place before the throne of God. And he, and only he, watched it arch the firmament high above the earth to shed its beckoning light over a stable where a child was born. There it shone on that night of miracles, and its light was reflected deep in the heart of all mankind. And on the earth, men of good will, blinded by its splendor, could never know that the lowly gift of the littlest angel was what they would call forever the shining star of Bethlehem.
Prepare for landing. Prepare for landing. Earth Day, December 24th.
Little bunny rabbits. Basically.
Where are you, Lucy? I wanna go. And can I have one of those other ones over there? She turns. Faster, faster. I haven't gone all night. There you are. Come on, Lucy. Let's go.
Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas, ladies.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Mayor.
And the same to you, young man. Don't forget to tell your folks to vote for Honest John Thimbley.
I won't.
Life will be happy this time. Vote if you give Honest John Thimbley.
Unfortunate happening.
Merry Christmas, help the unfortunate.
How's it going, Santa Joe?
Not so fun, Peter.
Well, Merry Christmas anyway.
Help the unfortunate.
Give to the unfortunate.
needy.
What are you, some Dumbo?
Give to the needy, sure.
Merry Christmas, kids. Help the unfortunate.
Hey, man, what do you mean, help the unfortunate? We are the unfortunate.
Yeah, right on.
Hey, come on, what do you want
To the
about?
unfortunate.
Give
Ding, ding, ding.
Gee whiz. It moved. It moved again. Look, everybody. Look at the light in the sky. I saw it move. Gee, Snurk. Excuse me. I just saw a spaceship up there.
Where?
Up there in the sky. Can't you see it?
Cute. Very cute. A light in the sky. Isn't your mother calling you?
But I saw it. It's up there. It is so there. Look. It's a spaceship.
Hey, Peter, I see it.
You do?
Sure. It's throwing spaceballs at you. Better watch out.
Come on, you guys. I really did see it.
Sure you did, Peter. Sure.
Look, Peter, I'm a Martian, see? I'm green, and I'm gonna eat you. And this is my flying saucer. Brum, brum. What else do you see, Peter? Maybe Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer flying around with Santa Claus?
Yeah, and I'm the good fairy.
Hey, get up. Get the goat! Oh, shit! Ah, get up!
People around me, eyes to the ground. Oh, why can't they look to the sky, the sky? They don't even see me or like what they do see. Why can't they look to the sky? To me, their world is a tiny place. I can raise my eyes and fly through space. Aren't there more like me? Can't they see what I see? Why don't they look to the stars?
Hi, I'm Peter. That's Lucy. I live here. Over there. I guess you don't understand me.
Do not be afraid, young man. That is not so. We are equipped to identify, comprehend, and speak all languages known. Hello, how do you do? I am fine.
Oh, I'm fine too, I guess. Lucy?
Our scientists have recently detected, 2,000 years ago Earth time, in the 79th Mervent, a transitory celestial phenomenon of the Merbundian class.
Huh?
What Plutarch is trying to say is that in the heavens visible to many worlds, there appeared for a brief time a great star, which manifests itself in the heavens.
Oh, you must mean the Star of Bethlehem.
Star of Bethlehem?
That has no meaning.
Our mission is to search for the meaning of that star.
You must mean Christmas. Did you come for Christmas?
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 What is Christmas? How do we measure it?
You don't. The star that you saw shone over Bethlehem because Jesus Christ was born there. He was very special. This is his birthday. We celebrate it every year with love, peace, and caring for others. And that's Christmas.
Then that is what we've come for.
Well, come on. We'll show you. This is Mr. Bumble's store. He always puts Christmas in his window.
Hey, George, did you hear about the alien invasion? Edna said a UFO landed outside of town.
Oh, sure. Sounds like a publicity stunt to me. I'll bet it's that new store trying to steal my business. Some people will do anything.
Yeah, George, I see what you mean.
Is this love, Peter?
This is the town hall. Chief Snurk and the mayor know all about Christmas.
Hello. Don't tell me you want to report a spaceship. That's the 6th call. Has everybody gone nuts? As mayor of this town, I say, keep calm. Hello, everybody. You've got little green men in your pantry. Just keep. Are you sure it's not bats in your belfry? Calm. How many men have you got on duty tonight? Just yours truly. I gave Barney and Herman the weekend off. It's Christmas, you know.
Is this Christmas, Peter?
Christmas! Call 'em back! Hey, no, better not. Don't want to start a panic. We better go check this out ourselves. Right. You go. I'll stay here. Yes, sir. If they come here... You come here? Why would they come here? Right. I'll come with you.
Is this peace, Peter?
Hey, this sounds more like Christmas.
What are you having for Christmas dinner?
Same as usual. Nothing. Jeez, that's too bad. Like we're having caviar and pheasant under glass.
Yeah, and pâté de foie gras, and roast goose, and...
Hang on. What did you say?
Pâté de foie gras?
No. Roast goose. Hey, I wouldn't mind having some of that.
Is this caring for others?
It's all right, Lucy. They're only kidding.
Have we come to Christmas yet?
Well, there's one more place I can take you.
How's the tree coming, Martha?
Ready, dear.
Isn't that thing finished yet, Granny?
Almost, Walter. Be patient.
You don't have to make things anymore, Grandma. You buy them.
You don't buy Christmas, Martha. Especially for children.
Where is Peter, anyway?
You don't think he went looking for that flying saucer thing, do you?
Land sakes. Flying saucers. Space folk. What nonsense.
Hi, everybody. Guess what? We've got visitors for Christmas. There's strangers in town.
Strangers? Tonight?
Peter, I have told you 1,000 times not to talk to strangers.
Hello. How do you do? I am fine. Our mission is peaceful.
We intend no harm. We are allowed only to observe. It's forbidden for us to interfere.
We've come in search of the meaning of the Bethlehem star.
But you don't understand. They came for Christmas.
My. Men from Mars. Come in, come in. Come, sit by the fireplace and warm yourselves. Oh, Peter, we'll need some more wood. Come on, Lucy. You two outside.
Grandma, tell them what Christmas was like in the old days.
Oh, my. When I was a young girl, Christmas was the happiest time of the year for everyone. My father would search for a tree in the forest and bring it home to us. Land sakes, it would touch the ceiling. We, made all our decorations in those days, stringing popcorn, tying little red bows on the limbs of the tree. Oh, goodness gracious, it was so beautiful.
You mean like this?
Time rolls fast and time rolls slow. We had so much so long ago, so long ago when I was young. Old stories told and old songs sung, the flames that lit the crackling wood, and smells of fir tree fire and food. Each year it all returns to me, the way that Christmas used to be.
And we always had a big silver star at the very top. Branches of fir were spread over the mantel of the fireplace. And Mother would spend days in the kitchen. Cakes and puddings, pies, ham and turkey. Enough for everyone.
The way that Christmas used to be.
Oh, it's Marvin. He's got Lucy.
Listen, you Martians, or whatever you are. This is the Chief of Police speaking. Come on out of there, right now.
Maybe they can't hear you.
Maybe they don't have any ears.
Of course they have ears. Keep calm. I'm going to count to 10. So am I. 1, 2.
Look down!
3, 4, 5.
Stop him!
6, 7.
Stop thief!
A robbery? Now that's more like it. 8. After them. 9. 10.
Just hold on! Somebody help us! Help us! Somebody come help us!
Everybody, just keep calm! You, Ormachay!
We need more people!
You there! Come on, help!
He is calling us. He said help. Well, what is help? Help? Perhaps that is the meaning of Christmas.
It is possible. Their manual defines help as giving a
mouth
lending
off.
a hand.
You know we cannot interfere. Yes, but it's time we learned about Christmas.
We'd better
I
hurry.
hope Galax Centro isn't monitoring this sector.
Are you all right? Yes.
We did it! You see? All you had to do was keep
Hello. How do you do?
calm! What about him?
He ought to be ashamed of himself stealing that goose. And on Christmas Eve, too.
He ought to be in jail. That'll fix him. Throw away the key.
Wait,
Trouble he's
there
caused.
is something we do not understand. Why did he steal the goose?
Because he's no good.
Because he's mean, clear through.
Maybe it's because he was hungry.
How could someone go hungry if this is Christmas?
Because we were so busy thinking about ourselves. We never thought about other people.
That is possible.
You want to spend Christmas with us, Marvin?
Who are you kidding?
No one, Marvin. We'd like very much for you to share our Christmas.
We've got loads of extra turkey.
We've got some extra decorations.
Well, Marvin, how about it?
Sure you would. Right, Marv?
Any more questions?
No. I think we understand Christmas now.
Well, it's not actually. Right. Believe it. I've read everything. And pass those crackers.
Hey, big boy. Can I see your badge? Hey, Marvin.
As long as I'm mayor of this town, no one will ever go hungry again.
Merry Christmas, kids. Help the unfortunate.
Where did the boys go? I'm sure I just saw them.
Peter! Marvin!